Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Today is the 9th of March 2022. And yeah, I've just spent half my morning, and it's only say half my morning. It's only 7:40. I've been up since 4. Paying all my bills for the month, getting stuff in order, doing paperwork, the usual things. Fun. But because it's payday for me, or it's one of my paydays, I get myself a coffee for breakfast, and I'm just waiting for that to arrive. Yep, because I need my coffee. It's a very special coffee. It's the only place in York that I can find that actually does Greek coffee. Now, I am a huge fan of Greek or Turkish coffee, whichever you want to call it. It's a little cup of what is otherwise known as mud. I used to drink it by the steamer jug. You know, the glass steamer jugs that you used to put on the stove, make your coffee. Yeah, I used to drink it by that. And I had to stop because I was starting to get the jitters, because I would go through about 4 of those a day. That's how strong that stuff is. So I had to stop because I was starting to really get the shakes. So, yeah, I stopped doing that. Most horrendous headache I've ever had, and it lasted for 3 weeks, getting that amount of caffeine out of my system. But this is a once a month treat. So I've ordered 2 from Stam and Maria's Greek Corner Cafe in York, Parliament Street. And I got myself a dessert as well, so I'm looking forward to those. Thank you very much. Yes, I am. Thank you muchly. And I also ordered breakfast, which won't be here till after 10 o'clock because the place I get it from is more of a brunch and lunch place. So yeah, I gotta wait till that. But at least I'll have my coffee, and I'll have a little sweet treat from Stam and Maria's as well. And I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. But I've been really good. Like I said, okay, so, it's sometimes when life changes, and especially when money's concerned, things change a lot very quickly, and you have to adapt and get things in order. The last couple of months I've been a little bit all over the place, and I haven't been able to do things, and I've been behind on payments, and it's not been great, okay? But this week I am absolutely determined, this month I am absolutely determined to make sure that my bills are paid on time this month. I've had to pay all of my last month's bills, and make sure that there's enough in the bank so that they come out when they're supposed to in 2 weeks' time. So that's what I'm doing. Tanya's asked that I put together an Excel spreadsheet to show what our bills are coming out, when they come out, and all of that sort of stuff, so that we make sure that we've got enough money in our bank accounts for what has to come out. And that is what we're going to be doing. So that's my job for today. Apart from I have some filming to do. I do. And yeah, we'll just see how we go from there. Yeah, pretty much. It's been really cold at night here, like frosty at night, but the daytime temperatures are getting up to like 12 degrees. And I'm very excited because it means that I can start putting in my seeds. Now, if you were on the live on the Blue Self-Reliance channel yesterday, you will have seen what seeds I am just about ready to start. I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm about to just scatter radish seeds throughout my front bed so they can have all the pods, because it doesn't take long. It's not much point in taking up a container when I can take up the front bed, and in a month and a half, when I'll want to put seedlings in the bed, they'll be ready to go. and I can have them all to myself, so it's fine. I don't have a problem. I probably won't be ready to put anything in there till the end of May, actually, let's be honest. And then I'll probably put in, I might put the Smarters out there. I might put some soybeans in there, see if I can get some more nitrogen back into the soil, because beans are a great thing to put in the soil to add nitrogen. It's a nice, simple and natural way to add nitrogen back into your soil, is to just plant some beans. He's great. So yeah, I can't put the beans and the tomatoes together. They don't tend to like each other very much, so I don't know. We'll just see how we go. We can't do anything but, really, can we? Let's be honest. So yeah, we'll just see how we go, and hopefully it'll all work out. I have decided this year that when it starts to get to really, really warm temperatures and there's condensation showing in the polytunnel, I'm going to start opening it up for nighttime as well as daytime, because I don't want what happened last year with the whole blight situation to occur because of the condensation on the top of the polytunnel dripping down on us like it's a jungle in there. So that's how I'm hoping to combat that. It's still going to be warm enough in there. Absolutely, it's going to be warm enough in there. It's going to be so warm in there. It's going to be ridiculous. So, you know, I don't have an issue with that. The only other thing that I have to do today, yes, I have to get some filming done. I really do need to get that done. I also have to sort out the kitchen. I have to get those Brussels sprouts sorted out. But it's been so busy the last few days. I just like, oh, just no. Please don't make me do it. Not right now. We all have days like that, and we have to get on anyway. And it's not a shoulda, woulda, coulda thing. It is a, I want to do the Brussels sprouts because I want to have them pickled with antipasti as part of an antipasti platter later on in the year. And I want to prep up the Romanesco and Brussels sprout leaves because I want them in a vegan scramble for breakfast. I want to have them in the freezer so that I could just grab and go. I want them to be simple to prep and easy and stuff. So I want all of that. So we're going to get on with it. We're going to get on with it. Because I said. So yeah, that's my day. How you guys been doing? I think I might have, yeah. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the world at the moment. And sometimes we let our emotions get ahead of us. And yeah, I find it very difficult when people don't do their own research, proper research, to find stuff out, or believe that what they believe is right because they can't be bothered doing the research, and their belief is such that it is harmful to themselves and to others and is spreading misinformation. I find a big problem with that. And normally I will ignore it. I will ignore it. I have friends who don't ignore it. I tend to ignore it. And last night I didn't ignore it. I was, yeah, and I might have lost a friend over it. I'm really hoping that I haven't. I hope she sees it for what it was and not, you know, because I wasn't rude. I was just stating the facts. And I might have upset a few people by doing that. Oh well, you know. There's a lot of videos and pictures and stuff of kids from Syria being shown as the kids in the Ukraine. Please do your research. Remember where these actually came from and how upset you were the first time you saw them. You know, because everyone seems to have forgotten the poor people in Syria and the ones in Somalia. Yeah, and the ones in Palestine. But apparently that's okay because we're doing the bombing. That's all I'm going to say about this. War is disgusting. There is no need for war. There is absolutely no need for it. At all. There's no need for weapons. There's no need for war. People sat down and talked to each other and started treating each other like human beings for a change, then actually there would be no need for war at all. And the whole idea of it disgusts me, because we're better than that as human beings. We really are. And it's all about greed, control, and lining the pockets of those who really don't need it. And the cost is the blood and the life of the people who can't. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to go now. I love you guys heaps. Have a really awesome rest of your day. Blessings.